Hello, this is Jane Goodall, and as many of you know, I spent many years studying these chimpanzees, and I did a little series of books, and this was the first one, and that's what I want to read to you today. It's called Chimpanzee Family by Jane Goodall, and it's part of an animal series, and the photographs were selected by a super friend of mine who's a photographer, Michael Neugebauer. And so this is the book I'm going to read to you. This is Fifi with her daughters, 4-year-old Flossie and 9-year-old Fanny. Chimpanzee mothers love their infants very much and continue to care for them as the children grow up. Fifi's 2 older sons, Frodo and Freud, still like to spend a lot of time with their mother. Fifi and her family live in Gombe National Park, Tanzania, where I've been watching chimpanzees since 1960. Fifi was just an infant then. Now she's about 30 years old. There are about 45 chimpanzees in Fifi's group, and they all know each other. Sometimes they get together to feed on delicious fruits. It's like a big party. The adults call loudly, and they scream, ah, ah! And that's what happens when a lot of chimps meet up together. And they charge about in excitement while the young ones play, chasing each other through the trees and on the ground. Then they all settle down to feed. When they feel full and contented, they sit comfortably and groom each other. They pick out little bits of dry skin or small ticks. This grooming doesn't just keep their coats clean, the gentle stroking movements make them relax, and after a while they take a nap. Chimpanzee mothers spend a lot of time away from the group, just with their own families. Fifi's a very playful female and is always ready for a game with her daughters. They tickle each other, just like we do, and laugh. Soon another young mother joins Fifi for a while. This is Gremlin with her little son Galahad, who's 5 months old. Galahad is just learning to walk and climb. Gremlin makes sure that he stays close by so she can rescue him quickly if he gets into trouble. Gremlin has an older brother named Goblin. I first met Goblin when he was a tiny baby. Now he's the boss. There are 5 other big males in the group, and they all respect Goblin. The males protect the land where Fifi, Gremlin, and all the others live so that they can feel safe. Fifi doesn't stay with Gremlin and Goblin for long. She sets off again, and she and her daughters climb to feed on figs. Chimpanzees like all different kinds of foods, leaves and flowers and stems and bark, also insects, and sometimes a little bit of meat. But they eat more fruit than anything else. Chimps are like us in a lot of ways. When they greet, they hug and kiss. When one is frightened or sad, his friend comforts him by patting his back or holding his hand. They can think and work out problems, like how to feed on the termites under the ground. They use blades of grass or little twigs as tools. The termites bite on, the chimp pulls out the tool and then picks the termites off. The young ones learn by watching their mothers. Flossie is tired after her long, busy day, and Fifi carries her on her back. She rides there like a little jockey. Soon Fifi will make a nest for the night, a comfortable platform of leafy branches. Flossie will snuggle up with her mother. Fanny will make her own little nest nearby. The chimpanzees at Gombe are lucky, for they're protected. In other parts of Africa, the forests are being cut down. People want to build houses there or grow crops, and they sell the trees for timber. Some people hunt chimps to eat them, and sometimes they shoot the mothers to capture the babies for zoos or circuses or for research. That is very cruel. The chimpanzees need all the help we can give them, or before too long they will all be gone from the wild. And so I hope that you enjoyed that book, and I'll read you some more, but that's the first one in the series. And I'll say goodbye for now.